Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central.
Hello fellow Inspirers, welcome to another edition on Inspira Central. It's your girl Monica, the Chief Inspirer herself, and I'm happy to be with you here today. Today I'm going to be talking about why intelligent people fail. Are you surprised at the topic? Why intelligent people fail? You know, when you're intelligent, you take it for granted that you're meant to excel automatically. You're meant to scale through. After all, you scaled through school. Your grades were A's and B's. You never got a C. And if you got a C, that was your worst grade ever. But when you look around, you discover that too many intelligent people are not excelling as you would have expected them to. So today I'm going to be talking about why intelligent people fail. This topic is one that is very close to my heart because I have experienced it. Not trying to blow my trumpet, I am not tooting my own horn, but this topic was something that I wrote out of experience, personal experience. I'm saying wrote because I have a blog post on that where I have 15 shocking reasons why intelligent people fail. You can find the link here. You can click on it, read it, drop your comments and tell me what you think. I have more points there than I'm going to give today. So I advise that you stay with me, enjoy the video, and still go to check out the blog post. So on to my topic straight away. Like I was saying, I found it very relatable. I wrote this topic from my personal experience. I was somebody who did very well in school. But after school, it seemed like reality dawned on me. And for so many years, I was lost. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was going to do. And for a long time, I stayed waiting for somebody to come and save me. I expected a savior. I expected that people would see that I was good. And so would just do the right thing, give me a job on a platter. But that didn't work out until I tapped into personal development, until I sat down and had a talk with myself to say, Monica, what is going on? What is it you've been doing wrong? What is it that you're looking forward to that you're not getting? Why are things not going as you anticipated? Why are things not going as you imagined when you were in school? And when I answered these questions, I started to come to my own. Things started unfolding for me, things started getting better for me, and I started growing. It's a whole lot, and all that is packed out in my article, so go and read it because there's a lot that I put out there. The first reason why intelligent people fail is that they are expecting somebody to give them things on a platter of gold. Given how high mediocrity is in our world today, especially with the distractions of social media and bad spellings and people not caring about excellence or going the extra mile, intelligent people take it for granted that they are good, their friends know they are good, their family members know they are good, and so the whole world should know that they are good. But that turns out not to be the case. They think that people should know that they are good and that they are the right people for the job. So they should give them the job on a platter of gold. What intelligent people don't realize is that many people want the job, the mediocre, the moderate people, the average people, and even the brainiacs. But not everyone gets the job because there are many factors that influence and determine whether somebody will get a job or not. Some of them is your network. Some of it is your family ties, your family name. Some of it is experience. Some of it is having a skill outside book knowledge. So they don't take these things into consideration. They don't reckon these things. And so before you know it, they're out of a job. Before you know it, they are miserable. And before you know it, they are failing on life. Because they have not come to know that there are many factors outside intellect, outside knowledge, outside intelligence that determine who gets a job or who does not, or who succeeds and who fails. The second reason why intelligent people fail is that they are not consistent. Now, this is a personal trait thing. It's not a general rule for all brainiacs and intelligent people. This could happen to somebody who is brainy or somebody who's not. But inconsistency will be the bane of many young people until they take into account the fact that they need to keep at something to succeed at it. So some intelligent people have a way of dabbling into all sorts of things. They dabble a lot. They don't see anything through. They work at this a little. When it's not succeeding, they jump over to the next thing. Cheap, work at it a little. And when it's not succeeding, they move to the third thing, they move to the fourth thing, and they keep jumping about from one project to the other, from one field to the other, from one job to the other, from one career path to another, without really building anything. If you must build something, you need to realize that you have to be consistent at it. You have to keep at it. You have to give it time. You have to be dedicated to it. Let time do what time does. Let your work multiply. Let consistency build for you what inconsistency would have destroyed. Give the time and the focus to your work. Give it your continuous efforts, and you will see a lot of growth. Keep at that thing that you've been keeping at, and you're likely to see results than if you are jumping from one project to the other. All you will see are littered progress that cannot come together to give you one unified progress. So if you're consistent, you will find that you have built something, a monument that goes up, and not one little step here, one little step there, everybody just little, and not coming together to make a united front of success. Consistency is something you can't play with. Consistency is something you must have, you must do, you must be consistent. You cannot wave that aside. If you want your efforts to yield anything, you have to let them compound over time. You have to keep building that thing little by little, step by step, one day at a time, one client at a time, one customer at a time. Whatever it is that you're building, little by little, keep building, keep stacking up. Keep stacking up on your progresses, and you will see that over time you would have achieved much more than if you had made scattered progress here and there, dropping things staccato everywhere. You need to concentrate, you need to be consistent, you need to focus, and you need to give whatever it is you're working at your all. So inconsistency is the second reason why intelligent people fail. It takes much more than intelligence. It also takes consistency. So the winning combo is doing the work, being intelligent at it, and being consistent. The third reason why intelligent people fail is that they hate difficult things. They hate difficult things. When things become difficult for brainiacs, many of them don't see it through, especially if it has nothing to do with bookwork. You know, many intelligent people are so used to book. They love reading, they love solving maths, they love whatever it is that they majored in. But life is not all about your major. Life is not all about academics. Life is not all about your books. So there are some things that you have to do. They may be back-breaking. They may require that you stay up all night, and you have to do them. It is life. It is life. It is not school anymore. It is not academics anymore. It is life. And you have to face it. You have to brace yourself for it. You have to go headlong into it and tackle it and face it, whatever it is. You have to face your difficulties. Stop running away from difficult things. Stop thinking that because something is difficult, it's not meant for you. Challenges come up to see if we are ready, if we really want what we ask for. Challenges come up to watch us brace ourselves and prove ourselves and show if we are the right people for those things that we want, for those blessings that we're asking for. Challenges are part of life. They must come up. Challenges come up. Your job is to surmount them. Your job is to scale through. Your job is to succeed no matter what the challenge may be. So brace up to challenges. Because if you do not brace up to challenges, if you do not tackle challenges head on, if you keep running away from challenges and problems and obstacles, you will find that you are still running 10 years after. You're still running 20 years after. You're still running and your life is over. Face your challenges today. Tackle and surmount those problems today. Stop running. You have to stop running. You cannot keep running. Face them. Show them who's boss. We are rooting for you here at Inspirer Central. We believe you've got it. I strongly believe you've got it. You can do this. Trust in yourself. Believe that those challenges are no match for you. You can do that. You can surmount that. You can win, and we are rooting for you. The fourth reason why intelligent people fail is that they don't have self-confidence. Self-confidence is a big deal. It's not arrogance, it's not pride, it's not ego. It is trusting in your capability. It is believing in yourself, even when everybody else is telling you you cannot do something. It is trusting that you have what it takes. It is believing that no matter what challenges life may bring, you are equal to the task. If you don't have self-confidence, you can't achieve anything, really. Because if you were to ask someone for a favor, you would say, they will look down on me. I don't think I can speak to them. And you will let that opportunity go. And you may have received the yes at the very first time you asked. If you don't have self-confidence, when things are failing, when things are going wrong, you will not be able to get back up. Because you just feel that failure makes you a failure. Failing at something does not make you a failure. It just means that you have not yet learned how to do that thing. And once you learn it, you become a master of that thing that you once failed at. So stop feeling diffident. Stop feeling like you don't have what it takes. Believe in yourself. Trust in your abilities. And even if you don't yet have the skills, if you don't have the experiences yet, if you don't know what you're doing, learn. That's something you're already good at as a brainiac, as an intelligent person. You're very good at learning. Go back to the drawing board. Learn. Find out what is necessary. Find out what you need so that you can build on this thing that you don't know. So that you can surmount this problem that has sprung up. So that you can win at this thing and you can succeed. The fifth reason why intelligent people fail is that they are proud. Ego and pride have a way of keeping people in one place. It makes people not ask for help when help is readily available. It makes people feel that they are too good or too big to ask for help. And the strange thing about pride is that it makes people not want to have anything to do with you. It has a way of costing you relationships and making people dislike you, especially if you carry on with this arrogance. You talk down on people. You think you're too good. You think you're better than everybody. And you carry on as if you're the best thing since sliced bread. Nobody likes an arrogant person, especially if they're not gaining anything from you. The only people who can stand an arrogant person are people who have no self-confidence, who have low self-esteem, or who are gaining something from the arrogant person. So sycophants, diffident people, and people with low self-esteem are the only people who can stand a proud person. So if a brainiac is proud and carrying on as if they are the only people who are intelligent, they are the know-it-all, they are the be-it-all and end-it-all, they are likely to be isolated. They are likely to be left alone. And so this is going to stop them from having a good network. They will not have a solid network. Nobody will want to share information with them. Nobody will want to give them opportunities that will make them excel, because they know that those opportunities, that growth, that influence will help them become even more arrogant and more annoying. So when people see opportunities that a proud person can fit into, they would rather not hand it to them, because they already cannot stand them now that they are not as big. So imagine what will happen when they become bigger, more influential, wealthier, and more connected. So if you're a proud person who happens to be a brainiac, you need to watch your pride, because it's going to keep you in one place. It's going to stagnate your growth. It's going to stop you from having friends and building a network that will help you get to the next level. You must keep your pride in check if you want to grow. If you want to grow, you have to be humble. If you want to grow, you must have respect for the next person. If you want to grow, you must be able to say, yes, I was wrong. You're correct. I see where you're coming from. That's a good angle. Wow, you're making sense. Stop acting as if you're the only person who has a brain in his or her head. Stop acting like that. Nobody likes an arrogant person. Nobody likes a proud person. People cannot stand proud people. So you need to watch it if you're an intelligent person. And if you're able to reflect honestly, truthfully with yourself, if you are arrogant, you will see that over time, your friends were becoming fewer. Over time, the quality of your friends was dwindling. You were having more people who thought they were beneath you. You were having more friends who you were above, because that's the only way you felt you could excel. That is the only way your pride and your ego were assuaged. That was the only way for you to feel on top. You had to have friends that were below you. And when you have friends that are below you, it means that you have to always give them the information. You're the one who keeps pouring into them. They cannot pour into you because they are below you. So you need friends who are at par with you, or friends who are higher than you, so that you can learn from them. That is where humility comes in. You have to toss your pride aside, because if you keep being proud like that, you will only attract people who are below you. You will not attract your peers, and you will not attract people who are higher than you, who will give you opportunities to grow and become even better. Those are my 5 tips on why intelligent people fail. I hope you've learned something today. I hope you've been inspired and you've learned something, especially if you're an intelligent person who has felt stuck for too long and you're not sure what next to do. Here are steps that you can take. You need to do an assessment. You need to watch yourself. So you need to assess yourself. You need to look within and find out what has been holding you back. You need to find out what has been keeping you from moving forward, especially since you have the brains to do anything that you imagine you can do. Hopefully these tips will guide you on where you may have been going wrong. Don't forget to get extra tips from my article. The link is here below. Click it, read it, tell me what you think about it. Drop your comments in the comment section of the blog, and also drop it here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If I've inspired you in this video or other videos, please subscribe to this channel. Remember, that's what we do for each other. You are my fellow inspirers, and I love sharing inspirational tips with you. Also, don't forget to share my videos with your family, with your friends, so that they can be inspired just as you have been. Remember to like my videos and click the notification button so you will know as soon as I update. Alright then, I'll be signing out for now. Don't forget to be an inspiration. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Please subscribe, click the notification button, like this channel, share our videos, and follow us on social media. Thank you very much.
Inspira Central. Inspira Central.